Around 20 years ago, people around the world started displaying a range of special powers and abilities. With each year, the number of these cases increased. The governments of the world needed a way to organize and regulate these people. My name is Angus, and I work for the Superhuman Action Response Team. With my partner Sal, I help document these powered individuals and their exploits. Because heroes don't do paperwork. All right, Sal, how are you feeling?
I'm very nervous. I'm sweaty.
Yeah.
I've already gone through 2 suits so far today.
Yeah, you're sweating through the jacket on your suit.
Mm-hmm,
I can see. Yeah. I can see through it. Okay. We'll just get you another jacket out of the bag.
Is it that noticeable?
It's noticeable. It's noticeable.
Oh,
yeah. It's okay. It's gonna be. Look. This is stressful. This is the trial of your life. Hopefully, right. Hopefully you don't have to go through another trial. That'd be a nightmare.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh boy.
And you sure you're okay if I record this all for the podcast?
Yeah. Well,
because I already got the equipment set up. It'd be pretty rude to be like, maybe don't.
You had it set up before I really had a chance to say anything.
Well, yeah, I definitely asked you while I was like plugging the last mic in. But I figured that's cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have it for posterity's sake, or whatever the right word is. Okay.
A fun memory to look back on.
A memory to look back on. We'll remember this whether it goes good or bad. Hello, super citizens, and welcome to Heroes Don't Do Paperwork, the only podcast about events both big, small, and legal in Super City. I'm one of your hosts, Angus, joined by my my currently in the hot seat co-host, Sal Bedfellow. How are you doing, Sal?
I'm anxious.
Yeah, right.
I feel like there's a weight on my chest. I haven't been able to go more than 2 minutes without looking over my shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm constantly being followed, and I have an overwhelming sense of dread. These are normal feelings.
Well, that
right?
stenographer though has been following you for a couple days. There's like there's like a pre-trial stenographer that has been.
Every stenographer in Super City does like to have a prologue to the court proceedings.
Gotcha. Just to kind of see like what everyone was doing leading up to the trial. I do.
It helps set the scene.
Yeah, it's a bit of a noisy typewriter. I could kind of hear it through the walls last night. So
you could hear it through the walls. I could hear it just over my bunk bed. It was.
Yeah, your horizontal bunk beds.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is going to go well. I'll just get the listeners caught up real quick. So if you're listening to the show, way to go. Thank you. This is the moment we've been building to for the last couple episodes. Sal is on trial. He's been pulled into a tribunal to review a potential ethical violation vis-a-vis helping me in my Superhuman Action Response Team S.H.A.R.T field agent training. I'm hesitant to say S.H.A.R.T, but I just have to say it. It's just easier now. My S.H.A.R.T field agent training. Sal helped me with that, and the powers that be have kind of viewed that might be a violation, and they've pulled Sal and I in here for this trial, and all these other people in the room, and they're kind of we're going to see if Sal did anything wrong, okay? And so we brought the podcast in so that we could podcast this whole thing. Oh shit, okay. Okay, sorry. Order. Yes, Judge.
Does somebody have my order of McDonald's? Does anyone have?
Sorry, Your Honor. It's right here.
I'd like to start today, but I don't want to start until I get my order of McDonald's.
Hang on.
Right, yes, sorry. Here is your Junior McChickens in a fry cup, as you requested.
Okay, wait. Wait a second. So Sal, the judge asked you to bring him McDonald's?
Yes, the judge met me outside of the courthouse earlier, and he said,
okay.
It couldn't hurt your chances to bring me my McDonald's order. And then he did this big exaggerated wink.
That's right. Okay. Hey, Sal, is this guy bothering you?
No, Your Honor. This is my representation. This is my sidekick, Kid Hammock.
All right. Well, watch yourself.
Okay.
Watch yourself.
All right. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Judge. Would you mind just putting this? I'm just gonna put this microphone in front of you we're doing it for a podcast.
Oh, I've never been on a podcast.
Oh, well,
This
it's
is
like radio, but less people listen to it.
This is very exciting. Hey, everyone in this room. This is my first podcast, my first real trial. I just graduated. I just graduated from law school.
Okay.
Don't tell anybody. This is a very important case. I'm not supposed to be here, but, don't let anyone say that you can't become anything you want at 69 years old. Am I right?
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
you don't look a day over 60.
Watch yourself.
Oh, okay. I'm watching myself.
Watch yourself. Okay.
Judge, would you mind saying your name just for the for the podcast and for the courtroom?
All right, but I call the shots here.
Yes, you are in charge.
I call the shots here. Okay, all right. My name is Judge Jude Law.
Oh.
No relation to the actor,
Gotcha.
but it's a fun name.
You do look like him a little bit.
Well,
You got a bit of a young Dumbledore vibe going on.
I take offense to that because I've heard that actor has a small penis.
Oh, no.
And I have a very large one.
Okay, well.
But that's
sorry.
unrelated.
Your Honor, I'm so sorry if my representation made any comments regarding the size of your genitalia. That was not as intended.
Sal,
I didn't know.
it's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Thanks for the McDonald's. And you're Angus.
Yep.
Don't make me say it again. Don't make me say it again. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I guess
Here
we're
we
just,
go.
We're just waiting on the prosecutor to. Oh wait, the doors are opening. Okay, is that a smoke machine?
Is that a flurry of doves?
Well, gentlemen.
Oh no.
It's nice to be here today in court. Judge, I would be remiss if I did not congratulate you on a job well done of graduating.
Thank you, Mr. Trombone. Thank you. Nice to see you.
Cretaceous Trombone. The prosecution at your service, and also I do car detailing. If anyone needs their car detailed, you can come see me after the show. That's right, I call the trial a show.
For listeners, Cretaceous Trombone is wearing a white linen suit and brought his own microphone.
Correct.
I don't know how it's hooked up.
Correct.
I don't know how it's hooked up to our equipment. It just is.
I came in earlier.
Oh, you did?
I don't want to reveal my process,
Nope.
but that's a little peek behind the curtain.
Well, thank you. Cretaceous, Mr. Trombone, I'm Angus. I am the defense, and I hope.
Oh, I'm familiar with your work.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope we can go out there and have a good sportsman-like trial today. We're not out to hurt each other. We're just out to prove the truth. Okay.
Order! Order!
Wait, what? I felt like that was pretty amicable.
Oh.
Jude Law.
Hey,
Judge.
Judge, I have your peanut butter blizzard right here.
Thank you. That's what I was calling order for. That's
Right here, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Trombone. Angus, this might be is this your first time in court?
It is. It's also yours, I think.
Well,
No,
there's a
didn't-
process to
okay,
these things.
I'm so sorry. I didn't bring any food for him, but we'll figure
You
this
didn't
out.
bring anything?
I've got some snacks in my bag. If he calls,
Gonna write that down real quick.
Wait.
them to the
Okay.
judge.
Wait.
Offer them.
Oh, Judge.
Yeah.
Judge, I actually have something for you here in my bag. I have half a roll of S.H.A.R.T, like the breath mint,
S.H.A.R.T.
and I have a.
I assure you it's the only certs he has, Your Honor. No certificates of any note
Hey.
for this gentleman
Whoa.
right here. I know we haven't started yet, but I'd just like to get that little shot in.
I took an online course on how to be a defense lawyer, and my diploma's in the mail. I'm watching you, Trombone. Okay, let's just get this started, okay?
Can we get this started?
All right.
I'd like to just first of all just say it's so lovely to see you all here today in my courtroom. Thank you all for your offerings, except for one person. I won't say who it is. That's not very fair for his first time in court. Now, this is today the trial of S.H.A.R.T versus Sal Bedfellow. Now, I'm very excited to get things started. So, first of all, a round of high fives to everyone in the room.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cretaceous right here.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Sorry.
Sal.
Your Honor, may I approach the bench?
Oh, you may, but before you do, I want to swing my gavel because I haven't done that yet.
Oh, it's probably gone off once or twice already.
No.
Okay.
Here we go.
Wait, when you said order previously, it wasn't going?
No,
Just so I know
no.
later. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
It's my first time, okay? All right, here we go. I wanted to make a bit of a show out of this, but, my powers, I can turn any part of my body into a gavel, and I really wanted to show that.
Okay.
All right,
Wow,
here we
okay,
go.
well, thank you.
Approach the bench, Mr. Trombone.
Your Honor, when Sal said too slow and pulled away his high five, that really hurt my feelings. And I'm a little upset about it. And I know we have this big trial, but I was hoping that you could, maybe give him the death penalty. Well, what do you think, Your Honor?
I will consider it. Okay. I can see that you're upset, and I don't like seeing you upset, but Sal gave me an offering this morning, just moments ago, and I think it kind of tips the scale to balance out. So I don't really want to resort to that right now, but I do. I'm going to put that as a mental note that your feelings are hurt.
Okay, Sal, he's
Angus,
right.
I'm going to cut in here.
Yeah, what's up?
It's a good thing we put mics on these guys so we can hear their sides.
Yeah. I've got the cans on right now.
I'll provide a little insight into our into that interaction. You see, by providing an offering to the judge, you get one freebie. One freebie, right? So unfortunately, I used mine surprisingly early.
used it early. Quite a power move, though. I do appreciate it.
I'm looking at Cretaceous over there. He's looking. Well, I thought he would look more shaken, but he's actually looking pretty fired up.
He's licking his lips a lot.
Licking his lips a lot.
A lot. Okay.
It's covering more and more surface area with
his tongue is bigger than I thought it would be. I won't lie. I don't know. I just assumed, similar to my size, I guess, but it's a big tongue. Okay. And,
Destroy.
Okay, now he's doing
Destroy.
Now he's doing knuckle push-ups.
Destroy, Trombone.
Now,
Destroy.
Angus, you can clearly see that Cretaceous is very distraught right now.
Yes,
He's,
Your Honor.
Just crying and licking his lips, probably because he's sad.
Destroy.
Okay.
Probably because he's sad. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yes, Your Honor. The defense would like to propose a handshake lasting no longer than 2 seconds from the defendant, Sal Bedfellow, to the prosecutor, Cretaceous Trombone. Does he accept?
I'll allow it.
Well, Your Honor, of course I graciously accept, because when one is in the zoo, one must jump with the kangaroos.
Interesting.
This is a kangaroo court, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. But I will accept, and I will thrust force my giant meaty palm. Yep. Of course, I am a dinosaur.
Yes.
I'm a triceratops. It doesn't need to be
You're
said.
You're a triceratops?
Put it there, Sal.
All right.
I look forward to when the trial begins proper.
Okay. All right. Judge, have all objections been resolved? All altercations were good?
Yes. Please move on with the trial. One of you guys speak, I guess. That's how this works around here.
Yep. Thank you. You're doing great, Judge.
Opening statements, perhaps?
Yes. The defense would like to go first.
Cretaceous?
Okay,
thin
well,
ice.
yeah.
Oh, Cretaceous is on thin ice.
You're on thin ice?
Yeah,
I'm on thin ice, Judge.
You're not supposed to correct the judge.
You're not supposed to correct
thin
the
ice?
judge? You're not. You know what? I'm giving your offering point to Angus.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I can do that. I'm the judge. Now, opening statements. That's what I was about to say.
The prosecution states that that's bullshit.
Whoa. Objection, sir. Your Honor.
Wait. I agree with that.
Yeah, thank you. Sustained, yes.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Okay. The defense will speak first. My client, Sal Bedfellow, is an upstanding citizen. He is a bureaucrat through and through. He follows the rules. When he doesn't follow a rule, it's because he sees that rule as unjust or unfair. He takes into his hands the power that any citizen should wield when they feel they are subject to unfair rules. My client, Sal Bedfellow, is a good man, a good friend, and an excellent bureaucrat. Thank you, Your Honor. Oh, shit, he's clapping.
Am I supposed to clap? Is no one else clapping in this room?
You're allowed to, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Let's keep it going.
That was very good. Touching.
Thank you. I kind of just made that up. I wasn't sure. I didn't really prepare anything.
Mr. Cretaceous Trombone, any remarks about that?
Watergate. Benghazi. These are familiar cases that have been in the zeitgeist. And today we have another one, Judge. A man who had decency and honesty deep in his bones. A young Sal. Goodfellow?
Bedfellow.
I'm sorry. I watched a Shakespeare play last night and
It's okay.
a little off. Young Sal Goodfellow.
Bedfellow.
Fuck. Your Honor,
Yes.
I'm so distraught
I know you are. You want to try again?
at the degradation of Sal Bedfellow because he was once a good man, a law-abiding man, but ever since he has been linked up with this known philanderer of hentai porn, Angus, he has changed, and we all saw it, Judge. It was 2 words and a simple movement. Good luck and the slipping of a banana katana in a room for a pit full of chimpanzees, Your Honor. And that is why he is here today, because that is an ethical violation.
I have a question for the prosecutor.
I will allow it.
Would you say Sal Bedfellow is now Sal Badfellow?
Your Honor, that's fucking hilarious.
Would you
and
say
I agree.
I got an A+ in punnery for my law school, and it shows, right? Right, everyone,
Yes.
It shows.
Angus, this is not looking good for
This is
us.
not looking good.
About 9/10 of all cases are decided by a witty pun.
Yeah.
And they got one early.
It's not a good sign when the judge starts punching up the prosecutor's opening statements.
I'd like
Your
an
Honor, I
aside with.
push for the death penalty.
Oh, boy.
I push for a brand on the forehead
Now.
to mark him as a bad fellow. And also, Judge, I order him to pay salimony to my bank account, my personal bank account in perpetuity, Your Honor.
Salimony.
Do you agree with that?
I don't know yet. I'll have to consider it. At
Oh, that's
least
good.
I'll
He doesn't know
consider
yet. That's
the
good.
death penalty. I'll consider that one, but everything else, I'm
Hoping
not
you would
sure.
know. Damn it.
I'm not sure.
Judge,
Angus?
yes.
Yes?
Your Honor, I have just a quick question. The alleged philandering of hentai pornography on my part, is that necessary for this trial? Are we?
I'd like to see this hentai pornography, if you can
I
bring
have
it
it
to the
right here,
bench.
Your Honor.
Okay, Sal, don't. I was doing research. It was research. There was an animated villain, and
If you can bring it to the bench and then
course, here.
describe in detail what's happening, I would appreciate that.
okay. Well, I was looking
Of
up.
course. This is a fan creation of our show. They have, of course, taken Angus and myself and adapted us to the hentai animation style. As you can see here, it is apparently a case of was it yaoi or
Yes. Your Honor, our podcasting equipment is also a tentacle monster. So, you know how that goes.
I'm intrigued.
It's very well done. High
It's
quality artwork here. Surprisingly long too. Some color pages. You don't often get that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to keep half of this evidence to myself. for research for later.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give half to Cretaceous Trombone.
Oh, thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
Can we get that? Because
right.
that is technically the only fan art we have of the show so far. So will we be able to get that back afterwards? 'Cause-
We'll see.
okay. All right.
Yeah,
see how this
we'll
go-
see.
we'll see how this
Yeah,
goes.
we'll talk it over, me and the judge, later.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys like friends outside of this?
No.
No, we haven't. No,
Do we look like friends to you?
Yeah, you do. You seem very buddy.
You're both wearing shirts that read Pottery Night at the
Come here.
Yeah, are you guys?
I'm gonna rustle up your
Okay, wait. Your Honor, is it fair for the prosecutor to give you a noogie in front of all of us? A playful yet abrasive noogie?
Angus,
Yes, Your Honor.
watch yourself.
Oh, okay.
Now-
Sorry. Yes.
You got watch yourself, kids.
I gotta watch myself. I still
Okay.
have the one point though. I got your one offering point. So
Can I get an aside with Cretaceous Trombone? Just a professional aside.
It would be my honor, Judge. I will approach the bench.
Judge Jude Law to you.
Judge Jude Law.
Hey. You're doing great out there. You're doing so good.
Thank you, Judge.
You're doing so good.
you.
Should we hang out after this?
Yeah. You want to grab a beer?
Yeah, I don't have any other friends at my age, so I feel connected to you.
Okay, good. Listen,
You're my best
I
friend.
can't look. I'm in a little dire straits with money right now.
Are you?
And if we don't get a conviction on this, then I won't be able to go out to the bar after.
Oh no.
What? And then you can't buy me drinks.
That's right.
Okay. All right.
I know you passed the bar, but I won't be able to go to the bar.
Yeah, they're talking.
Very
they're
good.
talking
So
about
we
that
need a
lawyer club
conviction.
called the bar.
Conviction. Okay.
We need a conviction. So let's get it, Judge.
Let's
You
get
and
it.
me.
Let's get it. Yeah. Nookie. Okay, Nookie, you. Okay.
Okay, Sal, that's a lot of horseplay going on up at the bench there. How are you feeling?
I don't know. Well, they appear to be playing a game of Pogs now.
Okay, yeah. They've just kind of put the whole trial on pause while they're playing a fun game together. Okay, Sal, I think we need to approach this. They know about the banana katana. They know about how you helped me. I think we stick to the plan. We approach this from the angle that the test was unfair. Okay.
I don't know. I guess maybe we just let him kill me.
No, Sal, come on. What are you talking about? Let them kill you.
I don't want your name dragged through the mud.
No.
Remember, any crime that I'm convicted of, you're also convicted.
Yeah, I know it's a messed up legal system we have, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay, just okay. I think I've got an idea. Just play along, okay?
Okay.
Your Honor.
Objection.
Sustained.
Okay, sorry.
God damn it.
No, I think the objection is just wait. I actually don't know. Okay,
I don't-
Your Honor, may I speak?
Okay, but I'm using your offering for this one.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I did interrupt your game of Pog. Your Honor, I'd like to focus back on the trial here, on the actions of my client here, Sal Bedfellow. Your Honor, I want you to take a look at me. Look at me,
okay,
Angus. Look at the specimen I am. Look at the figure I cut. Sal did help me in the exam. We admit to that. Sal helped me in my S.H.A.R.T field agent exam.
And
Bold
we're
strategy,
all
Angus.
shocked about it.
It's only, however, let me finish. However, he only did that because it was unfair and there was no way I would have been able to fight off all those monkey bartenders. Okay? Those chimps, they tear a man in half. We watched them tear that pumpkin man in half. I think his name was Gord. He is dead now. And he had a power. Your Honor, I have no power. I am one of dozens of people.
You don't have
I
powers?
know, Your Honor, I don't. Look at me. I'm just this is what I'm working with. This is what I got. And so
This changes everything. This changes everything. You can't do this.
No, I can't turn my leg into a gavel like that. It's impressive. It's impressive, okay?
What about this?
No, yes, it's very impressive. Your face is made of gavels now. Yes, it's
Like he's playing music on his desk there.
Yeah, he's got a little xylophone there that he's playing with his beard of gavels. Your Honor, I don't have any powers like that. You obviously have a fantastic power to manifest gavels in your body. Sal has a low grade or even a higher grade now gravitational pull around his waist. And Cretaceous Trombone, well, I assume he is a dinosaur person who can probably play one hell of a wind instrument.
I've dabbled in bassoon.
Okay. All right.
So, Your Honor, I think I wouldn't be here today without Sal. I mean, obviously I wouldn't be here today without Sal, but I don't think I would be half the man I am today without Sal and his guidance. He's shown me a life of structure, of rules, and how it can be cool to follow the rules and to file your paperwork, and I slip up every now and then, but who doesn't? Your Honor, have you ever made a mistake? Have you ever come up short?
Well,
Have you ever had something that maybe wasn't quite as big as you wanted it to be?
I guess my gavel length isn't as long as I want it to be at all times,
Thank you.
Your Honor, may I sidebar with the defense?
Yeah, all right, okay.
Sure, they just want to... Hey, what's up, Cretaceous? You okay?
What are you guys doing? You're making my job so difficult. You're presenting an argument. I have to go against you.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm defending my client. He's my friend. I look
Yeah,
up...
but did you think about me? I have to go. I have to follow that shit.
No, I didn't... Yeah,
Now I have to go up and present to the judge.
yeah, I get...
So what's the angle here? What do you?
I guess you're right. I didn't really think about the place that this would put you in.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like that's where I'm coming from.
No, and I know, but it's just like, but kind of to put that back on you, where we're coming from is you want my friend, and client to be dead, to be dead, exactly. And I don't want him to
To
be
pay
dead.
salimony.
And to pay salimony posthumously, I assume through some kind of ghost labor camp. So, Sal, sorry, real quick, Sal, is that how they force you to pay from the afterlife? They like in
Ghost labor camp.
ghost
Yeah,
labor
no, you
camp.
got
Okay,
it. Yeah.
God, I'm glad I got it in one.
It's a simple ghost labor camp.
Run-of-the-mill ghost labor camp, yeah.
It's an old
Lumber or mining,
Chop wood, carry water. Ghost labor camp.
GLC, just a good old GLC if they were. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry, Cretaceous, but like I'm not going to pull any punches. This is my friend's life on the line. This is my career on the
All
line.
right. Well, wait till you see what I have in store.
Order!
Your Honor,
Yes?
I found this sleeve of graham crackers in my satchel. They have been a little crushed, but I think that'll make them easier to chew. If you'd like.
Someone's getting a little sidebar with me later.
I don't know what that means, but whatever
Wink?
it takes. Oh,
Wink?
it's a big wink. His eyelids turned into gavels. And they hit together. It was very cute.
Okay, all right. Any other remarks here? Mr. Trombone, what do you have to say about everything that's been said so far?
Allow me to introduce the first piece of evidence in this here trial, if you can in fact call it that.
I mean, we had the hentai as the first piece of evidence already.
So it's pretty late to introduce your first piece of evidence, Cretaceous.
Well, perhaps it's the first piece of evidence that I say will guarantee a conviction.
Oh, dang. Oh.
Your Honor, I hold before you a simple banana peel.
Okay, let's just examine that. Sure looks like
Browning,
a banana peel, yes.
Yellow, obviously used. But if you would look a little closer, Your Honor, put your eye right up to it. That's right now. That's right. Those baby blues, put them right up next to it. You see that? You see that?
Yes. What am I looking at? What?
This banana peel was not simply peeled open by hand. No, it was cut with some sort of blade, some sort of katana-like substance, Your Honor.
Katana-like substance?
Katana-like substance, Your Honor. Now, this is a banana peel, and it is the funniest of the peels of fruit.
We can all agree on that, yeah. It's pretty
yes,
hilarious.
yes.
And if Sal does a slip, you must convict. If Sal does a slip, you must convict, because he put that on Angus's bottom, Angus's person,
Oh God.
He
and
also
he
read the juice law.
unfairly and unethically passed that examination, Your Honor.
It's the second OJ reference in 2 episodes. All right, Your Honor. Look, we have admitted to the use of a banana katana during the exam, but Sal felt as though that was an unequal tool for bridging the gap for one who's so powerless as myself. Bless you.
Sorry.
That's okay, Sal.
That's funny. He's over.
Someone get this guy a tissue.
It's okay, Sal. The defense would like to call a witness to the stand, Your Honor.
Highly unorthodox, Your Honor. I will not allow it.
No, it's
A
actually pretty
witness
normal.
to the stand.
Yes, we'd like to bring a witness to the stand.
Oh, it's my first witness that I've ever had to the stand. Ah, God. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's get a drum roll, perhaps.
Sure, yep. Do you want to do a drum roll with your gavels? Well, actually, that might be too hard to do. You know?
I brought my bassoon. I could
wanna
say a
help?
little something
Sure.
on bassoon.
Why don't you play a little bit on the bassoon?
All right, well, I'd be
Cretaceous?
more than happy to do it. Here we go.
While I call to the stand, one Sal Bedfellow.
Oh, me.
What?
Yes,
What?
I'm calling the defendant to the stand.
Your Honor, this is highly unorthodox.
I think they can do that.
I think so too. Yeah,
I think that's a thing that you can do in court.
pretty common. You would ask the person you're convicting. You'd ask them questions. Yeah. So
Okay, I'm gonna allow this, but as an exception.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate
Okay.
that. I appreciate.
Okay.
That. Okay. Yep. So Sal, you're just gonna come up and sit up here.
I'll sit here.
Yep.
Hey, Sal, buddy. Good to see you again. Good to see you.
Hey.
I know you're a bit further out. I couldn't really see you from back there. Now you're closer to me. It's really cool.
Well, all right.
All right, Sal.
Jude, it's been a while since we've had a talk.
Do you guys know each other?
Yeah, we met.
Oh, right. You guys met outside. Yeah. Gotcha.
outside. It's way back.
McDonald's
Way back.
order.
Yeah. It's great order.
All right, sorry, you might hear me sniffle here or there. It's still dusty over in this
okay. It's a
this
very
part of
dusty
the
courtroom.
courtroom. It's because of dusty courtroom.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right, questions
Yes.
for Sal.
Questions for you. Okay. All right, Sal. So you were the proctor were you or were you not the proctor at my Angus S.H.A.R.T field agent exam? Were you a proctor in that exam? Yes or
I
no?
was a proctor, yes.
Yes, you were a proctor. Did you see any differences between me and the other contestants?
Yes, I saw a number of differences between you and the other contestants.
Would you mind
including,
listing
but
some of
certainly
those?
not limited to height, weight, gender, demeanor, overall complexion.
Okay.
Objection, Your Honor. I would just like to go back to something. I would say he's a croctor. Anyway,
I love
going.
it. I
Right.
love it. I'm gonna write that down.
Proctor more like Croctor, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like Crocker-Schichter,
Gotcha. Sustained.
something like that.
I'll
You're
allow
on
it.
fire. You're on
But watch
fire
yours-
today, buddy.
I'll allow it, but watch yourself, Cretaceous.
No.
Ooh.
Should I continue listing the ways that Angus was different from other...
What would you say the biggest difference between me and the rest of the contestants were?
Personal hygiene.
Okay. What would you say the
Oh, sorry.
second biggest is? Oh, that's
that
fair.
Angus was a non-powered individual.
Thank you. Do you think that this test was designed in a way that a non-powered individual would be on equal footing to those of their powered compatriots?
I would disagree with that statement. That non-powered individuals are not on equal footing.
Interesting.
If it is okay with the courtroom, I have a question for the defense.
Yes.
Highly unorthodox.
Objection, Your Honor.
Wait.
Yes.
Your Honor, I'd like to use my other ordering point. Please, I'd love to hear this question.
I think I took that away from
But
you.
I gave you those graham crackers. How did those taste?
You know what? I haven't tasted them yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it right now.
A lot's riding on these graham crackers. For those of you listening, a lot is riding. We need to know this.
whoa, this is real good. Does anyone want any of these? These are great. And just hand them out here. And just,
yeah, I guess I'll take a couple.
go.
Sal, would you like some crushed up graham crackers?
No, the dust might get in my nose, and I hate to have another sneezing incident.
That's fair. Cretaceous, would you like some?
Cretaceous.
Sustained.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, all right, okay. I'll allow it. Yes. You have another offering point. Let's hear it.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Angus, my question to you is, what does being a S.H.A.R.T field agent mean to you?
Wow. Well, I guess it's the opportunity to help people, to be there in people's worst moments and to be able to extend your hand out to them and just kind of help them and let them know that it's going to be okay. When the world is collapsing all around them, they can look to at least one person who's there and says, I am here to help you, and I want you to be safe, and I want you to be happy. And that's
Your Honor,
kind of why I was...
Your Honor, I would like to say something to the court, if I may, if it please the court.
It pleases, but I think Angus was in the middle of like a really
it's okay.
inspiring. You're okay with this?
I'm kind of curious what he has to say.
I was moved incredibly by Angus's speech, and Your Honor, I would like to put forward the motion that we drop all considered charges that I have laid out today and punishments. And I would like to add that I am in love with the defense, Your Honor.
All right, well.
I am in love with the defense, and you have to throw this court case out.
Okay, well, thank you, Cretaceous. That's very nice of you.
This has
No
never
problem,
happened before.
Angus, I love you.
Okay,
Your Honor, the point I was trying to make by having Angus answer that question was perfectly addressed by Cretaceous. Angus has so much passion, so much love for Super City, that for him to not be given a fair opportunity to become one of its field agents would be a disservice. Nay, I feel it would be unlawful to allow such a thing to occur. So, in trying to prevent the breaking of that law, the law of community, I broke my oath and I broke a rule. And I slipped my banana katana into Angus.
Gross.
Yes, well, thank you, Sal. Thank you.
Slipped it into his hands.
Yes.
And he gripped my banana katana tight, and he wielded it the way I knew he would be able to.
Okay. Stenographer's loving this part. She's really lit up in the last little bit here.
She also appears to be drawing some kind of anime or maybe
manga. Wait a second. Is she a listener? Oh my god. We gotta talk to her afterwards. All right, Your Honor, the defense rests.
The defense rests?
I think it's time to hear your ruling on all of this.
Oh boy, okay. Sal, can I talk to you for a second?
Yes.
Sal, hey, everyone else, hey, you two, don't you go falling in love with each other over there.
Okay. Oh, no, I'm just going to go talk to Angus about detailing a car.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sal, buddy. Sal,
Been a hell of a day, Jude.
this is a hell of a first court case for me, and honestly, at my age, I wasn't really listening to most of it, so I have to say, I'm conflicted, because I was this close to giving you the death penalty, because Cretaceous, as you can see, very, very good at his job.
Oh, hey, at one point, I was on his side.
You wanted to get the death penalty, too.
I did. I thought it was
branded,
fair.
all that stuff. Okay.
Working in the ghost camp.
Hey, buddy. Clearly, there's some wrongdoings here and wrongdoings there. What are you thinking over there? What's in your head? I want to make sure you're okay.
I'm realizing that I was self-centered in what I did. I did not properly think through all of the consequences of my actions. While Angus has the heart and the drive to be a perfect field agent, he may not have all the skills needed to be a field agent necessarily. There may be a time where just himself is not able to meet the demand that Super City has. So in that regard, I suppose I do apologize. But I stand by my decision because I'm certain with the right time, training, and experience that Angus will become one of the finest agents we've ever seen.
Amazing. Okay. All right. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Shake my hand.
No
Shake
problem.
my gavel. Shake it.
Oh,
Shake it.
Shaking it.
Shake
We doing
it.
the secret one here? All right,
Yeah,
I'll
here we
pop
go.
the top.
Yep. Oh, you got it.
Angus, if you want to fuck later, we can.
I appreciate that.
Slide you my number.
No, I appreciate that, but I'm just focused on my career right now, so I'm not
Okay,
really.
well, let's keep it open then. All right, that's cool. That
Yeah,
sounds good.
sure. You know what?
Order.
We'll have you on the show sometime, maybe.
Order.
Okay.
I've come to a verdict.
Oh, yes. Okay. Sal, stand over here with me.
As you can see, this court.
All rise.
That's,
That's the bailiff is supposed to say that.
that's the bailiff's job, or in this case, my
He
job.
looks really sad that you took that from him, Cretaceous.
All right.
He hasn't gotten to say it. Oh, God. I mean, he's all
Okay.
pouty now.
Everyone, all sit down.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All rise.
Oh, there we go.
Up again.
All middle. Just
Okay,
somewhere in
so like
between.
squatting.
Little
Squat.
squat.
Yeah. Okay. This is.
And
Chair pose.
all twirl once, maybe triple axel. We'll try a triple axel.
Okay,
3,
so-
2,
With
1.
flourish or without the flourish?
Flourish.
Okay.
Okay.
1.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, that changes everything. Okay, I just need to know one thing before I give my verdict, because this is really it's going to ride on this.
Why do I play the bassoon when my name is Trombone? Is that what you want?
Okay, there's 2 things riding on this case.
I gotta admit, I'm pretty curious about that. as well.
Okay. Yeah, now that you brought it up.
Personal preference. Just a personal preference.
Okay.
I just like the bassoon.
Sounds fun to say. Fun to say.
Okay.
Is does Sal, Bedfellow, like, is your last name your job? Is your last name what you do?
No.
Does the judge practice law? Okay, the judge practice. Okay, never mind. You know what? Never mind.
Okay.
All right, Judge.
Last question. Angus,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you love the prosecutor?
I love the prosecutor in the way I love every citizen in Super City. In that, I
Comes the,
just
the romantic part.
in
of it.
that I don't want anything bad to happen to them, and I wish them well. But in a romantic sense, I don't know them that well. I would say to kind of make that call.
Okay. That's not the answer I was looking for.
Oh,
but thank you.
Oh no. Well, I could be open to. Okay.
Tap, 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 tap.
Little taps.
Tap, 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 tap. Okay, here we go. My verdict. Sal,
Yes.
I don't exactly call you guilty
Uh-oh.
or not guilty, but I will say you will not get fired today.
Oh,
You're not getting fired,
Oh my God.
oh God.
but
My God.
Angus is going to need someone out there
Hang on.
on the streets. Mentorship, partnership,
Oh no.
friendship.
Oh no.
Clearly, he's not, suit enough for a romantic relationship.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not mature enough for that yet. I'd say. Yeah.
Sal, you're being demoted to doing street level work with Angus,
No. Wait. We're partners now.
and I will honor the prosecutor's wish to get Brandon.
Oh no.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, baby.
And because you broke his heart, he gets to choose where it is
Oh, no.
and what it says.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
And-
yeah, I'm fixing it up.
We're going to do it live in court right now.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. Wow. You guys already have them all heated up. Well. Shit. Wait. Are both of us getting branded or just me?
Yeah,
I think I don't want to speak for you, Judge, but I do believe both. of them
Okay, yeah,
are
that was
branded.
what was on
both
the
are
table.
getting
Okay,
branded.
well,
Both are getting branded.
Cretaceous.
Those are the rules.
Cretaceous, I think you're great. Think you're real cool. Bet you're real good at detailing cars. What are you gonna do to us?
Well, obviously the hindquarters are where I will
Okay.
start,
Okay.
and it's just a fact of choosing the brand. Let
Okay,
me
so
go.
you're gonna brand
Let's
our
see
little
here.
butts.
Okay, we got a cactus. That might be good for Angus because he's a little prickly. What do we got here?
It's just, listeners, he's kind of just flipping through like a catalog of different irons.
What do we got here? Oh, look at that, a pair of lips.
Okay.
Pair of lips. Yeah, I'm gonna do a pair of lips for Sal.
Okay.
Fitting.
And let's do the cactus. Why not?
Okay.
Let's do the cactus for Angus.
While they're heating those up, though, I guess for those of you listening at home, thanks for sticking with us and try to do the right thing. All right, Sal, I guess we just kind of drop our pants now, and
Yeah, Brandon.
yeah, I'm glad this went well, and I'm really glad we were able to do this, and I really liked what you said about.
Objection.
Sustained.
Hey everybody, Angus here. As always, Sal Bedfellow was played by Matthew Wally. Judge Jude Law was played by Tuong Law. And Cretaceous Trombone was played by Leslie Cserepy. Tuong and Leslie are both frequent guests and hosts of various shows on the Podcavern Network, including Talkin' Tongue and Ranked. If you like this show or any of the other shows on the Podcavern Network, head on over to podcavern.com and check out the merch store. We've got lots of cool hats, t-shirts, hoodies, stuff like that. Anything you buy there helps us keep the lights on here. Thanks for listening.
Order! Order! One last thing. Cretaceous, I promised
Yes,
you.
Your Honor.
I promised you, as my friend, that we needed a conviction. And I kind of half-assed it out there, and I'm sorry. But I'm going to have to convict myself because I did not pass the bar.
Your Honor.
I did not pass the bar. I'm not supposed to be here.
Wait.
Your Honor.
Yeah. I've been lying to you. I just really wanted to be called Judge Jude Law. And I failed every test. Okay?
Well, that's very honorable of you, Your Honor.
So I'm giving myself, maybe the death penalty. We'll see.
Okay, well, we can figure it out, I'm sure.
But as long as you get paid and you're still taking me out for drinks, and maybe the rest of the people in this court, then I think we did okay.
I think we did okay too, Judge. I think we did okay too. Boy, now, 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 now. Boy, now, 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 now. Boy, now, 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 now. Boy, now, 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 now.